How is life with the humans?
Maleficent, I've come to warn you. They mean to kill you. King Henry will stop at nothing. Please. You have to trust me. You thirsty? Maleficent?
What have you done to my beautiful self?
I saved your life.
And in return for saving my life, I am your servant.
I need you to be my wings.
I present to you the first of his line, His Royal Highness, King Stephen.
He did this to me so he would be king.
Good morning, leaders, and good morning, Miss Arada. Today, I want to share to you a movie that relates into my current situation, or better to say, with what I have experienced. Well, I could say also that it is in still my current situation because I myself, I admit, I haven't gotten over it yet. So I know that from the moment the video clip flashed before your eyes, you would say the movie is Maleficent. Well, definitely it is. So Maleficent, as you all know, is a movie retelling the classic Sleeping Beauty, but with a twist. Twist. Let's not ignore the fact that twist is just around the corner, because in reality, life has a lot of twists, the ups and downs, the love and hate, and many more. So the movie portrays a lot of themes, but one theme that caught my attention and which I found myself related is the theme of betrayal and its impact. So Maleficent, as you might know, is betrayed by someone she trusts deeply, Stefan, who cuts off her wings for personal gain of power and position. So for him to be the next king, he followed what his father tasked him to. And that act of Stefan shattered Maleficent's spirit, transforming her from a warm-hearted fairy into someone consumed by anger and pain. Well, who would stay calm after knowing you've been betrayed? Who would stay calm after knowing that something important from you was been taken? Who would stay calm that out of your goodness, in return, evil? So, for me, betrayal doesn't only happen to those who are intimately related, just like boyfriends and girlfriends or husband and wives. So it can also happen in friendship or even just a mere acquaintance. Thought that you have accepted someone to be your friend or someone into your life, or even just the thought of you've been good towards them but betrayed you in the end, it sucks, isn't it? Sucks, especially when realization hits you that in their hard times you were there to lend a hand, you were there to listen, you were there to at least ease the burden that they are battling. You are there physically, financially, emotionally, but when it's your turn that you are in need, they are nowhere to be found. So this instant really has had happened in me just recently. Someone I thought that we are friends, someone I thought that we are in good terms, someone I thought that I could rely on you, feel being betrayed because during their times they needed something from me. I was there without second thought. I was there. I know that I was there because they benefited from it. And I feel being betrayed because in times that I was needy, in times that I am so confused, in times that I found that person as my only hope, or at least they will be there when I needed. But it shattered me the truth that instead of help me in return, what they have done is they used me for their personal benefit, for their personal gain, without thinking the goodness I have done to them before. And yeah, so that's it. The same with Maleficent. But the twist in Maleficent is, on the process of her healing, she found that life is not just about hatred or getting even with someone someone you refer to as your enemy, getting even to someone who hurt you, and you have to, I couldn't say it. Kailangan makabawi ka talaga. Kailangan, it's your turn. Like that. So, and the worst part on me is that the same with Maleficent. Aside from Stefan, who betrayed her, her own feelings betrayed her. Isn't it? So for me, I find it also that my own feelings betrayed me. Like, this moment I despise you, the next moment I'm fine with you. No, without knowing it, you were just, oh, I'm fine with it. I can live with it. And it's fine. Maybe just consider it as part of growing up or whatever. So that's it. That's the worst part, that on the process, your own feelings, your own self betrayed you. Because on the past events, you would think that I would hate this someone, I would hate this person because he did to me, she did it to me, he did it to me, they did it to me, so I will do the same. But your feelings betrayed you. The fact that you cannot do the same towards them. You can despise them, but not for long. It is hard being betrayed by someone you trust. It is hard being betrayed by someone that you genuinely treated. But it is more hard when your own self have betrayed you. See, I wanted to despise those persons who hurt me. I wanted to despise those persons who used me for their personal gain. But in the end, I still find myself helping them again, being there for them again. And so that's it. Lesson learned. Yeah, I learned a lesson from that, but I couldn't stop from that event, or from what happened, I couldn't stop right there, because life has to move on, and I need to move on. So I don't need to put myself on that shelf. I don't need to put myself on that dark side of my life. Just like Maleficent, she then realized that she don't need those hate inside her. Just like also Maleficent, out on the process of healing, the goodness in us still will come out, because she was good at first. She just turned evil when someone betrayed her, but on the process she regained herself, and I too, I am regaining myself. So just like the movie, it also has the theme of reclaiming yourself, your identity. So yeah, anger and pain consume you, but don't let that anger and pain consume you for long.